Good morning, Grand Rising, guys. How you guys doing today? I wanted to get on here and pretty much let you guys know that I have been working on a couple things. And for those who don't know me, my name is Lynn Michelle, and I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I moved out to Atlanta with my job. And currently, I'm enjoying Atlanta so far. And I would say during my process, during my move, a lot has happened for me in a lot of ways, a lot of good ways, and a lot of ways where my mind has been shifted for the better, and I've been able to gain a lot of perspective on life as well as myself, and as well as people around me and my calling. So I'm on here and I'm nervous, but I gotta do what I gotta do because it's definitely my next path in life. My next path is definitely to help you guys reach your best selves. Is my next path is for me to pretty much elevate you guys mentally, spiritually, emotionally. But the first step that we need to do is to realize that it's time for the shift. It's time to change your perspective. And sometimes we have to go through certain things in life in order to wake us up. And I will say I definitely have experienced my wake up call. And I definitely knew as a little girl that I always wanted to do something greater in life, in evolving, tongue tied, involving with me using my voice to help people. I'm definitely someone that loves people. I love being around people. I love talking to people. I love meeting new people. If you guys know me, I'm very, nice, very friendly. But I think this is exactly what Source made me to be. So we all have our own blueprint in life, and if you don't know your blueprint, then sometimes you get lost in the world. You get lost when it comes to distractions, people that we run into, and sometimes it's not always a bad thing, but sometimes we have to go through these paths in order for us to get to where we need to. And I'm pretty much here to let you guys know that I want to create a community where I can help people like myself, others around the world, people like me, all across the world who wants to focus on healing themselves. And sometimes we don't even know that we need healing until it's time for us to actually go through the work, or till God has to put us in situations and predicaments where we have to wake up. So I necessarily don't want you guys to have to go through any drastic situations in order to wake up, but sometimes the source have to take extra measures in order for us to uh, create the life that we desire, create the life that we want in this world, in this lifetime right now. So I've been working on a couple projects, and it's definitely to help you guys to reach your best selves, and so that way you guys can accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. If you guys have any blockages or energies, or even being around certain people, it's hard to see your potential when you're surrounded by the same exact people for years. Um, so I definitely want to create a community with like-minded people, and people who are serious when it comes to their health journey, their mental journey. Um, you know, if you're someone who parties all the time, drinks all the time, scared of change. I'm not saying that those things are bad, but certain activities that we do help. It hurts us to get to the level that we need to. And sometimes you have to cleanse yourself, and sometimes you have to fast from those things in order for you to reach the level that you truly desire for yourself. And what I realized is that the first thing you have to do is to realize that this is getting a little out of hand. Sometimes you need to realize that for myself, people pleasing, or just not realizing that um, not everyone is around you to help you. Not saying everyone is bad, but like when you go out in the world, you start to realize, you start to open your eyes, and God pretty much help you see the world forward. Not saying that the where we live is terrible, right? But when you come from a small city, you only know the people that you know, right? But then when you move, you get a whole different perspective on life and a whole perspective on just people in general, people that you don't know, people that you never met before. And I have definitely met tons of great people, and I'm extremely grateful for all the opportunities that I have encountered in my life so far, and there's more to come. Um, but but in reality, it's important that we know who we are, so that way we can accomplish the goals that is put on our life. So yes, so I just want to let you guys know that I am starting a community, and I will have the link in my description, in my bio, all of my platforms. And honestly, this is a community that I want to build, and I want it to be sacred. I want people who's extremely serious when it comes to their journey to change their whole life, honestly, in 1 year, to change their mindset in 1 year. It will take time, but I want to assure you guys that I want to help you throughout the entire process, because I had to do it on my own, and I know it wasn't easy. But I know there will be steps that you guys will have to take on your own. However, having a community that you can trust, and we can be open and be honest with each other, that will definitely help us to push through the next chapter in life. Um, so really think about it, really, ponder on it, talk to Source, talk to God about it, and really figure out if this is something that you really want to do. Because there's a lot of things that you guys will have to give up. There's a lot of things that you will have to just put on a pause, maybe for 6 months, um, to really see the difference. Probably, honestly, probably like 9 months. But if you guys really want to change your life and be in somewhere completely different, you never imagine, it's definitely going to take some time, and it's going to take time for you to really make it happen for you, because only you can do it for you. No one else can. Only you can save yourself from the world, or just people. When it comes to creating your own peace, when it comes to uh, you know knowing what you want to do in life, and have that pathway for yourself, and no one else can come into your route and deter you, or to distract you from what God has called you to do. So I just want to come on here and just say I love you guys, and I know that it's not easy, but I know that everything is possible if you put your mind to it. And I really hope this message touched someone. And my subscription, my monthly subscription is will be only $25. And when it comes to angel numbers, 2 + 5 is 7, and that's a God number. And I encourage you guys to put yourself first, because we all God creating life on this earth. And if you truly believe that, if you truly believe in your heart that you can create the life that you desire, then I encourage you to really think about it and join the community that I'm about to start, because it's going to help all of us to reach our best self, to reach our highest level of ourselves. And thank you for watching. I'm not trying to make this video too long, but it's been in my heart for the past year, and I've been working a lot, and I'm just really excited, as well as I'm nervous, because this is the first thing this is the first time I'm actually doing something for myself and not for anybody else. And I'm happy to share with you guys, and I ask that you guys really think about it and realize that that it's time for a change. It's time for us to focus on ourselves. It's time for us to focus on what we desire. It's time for us to focus on what we want to do. And especially for entrepreneurs, if you guys, don't want to work for anyone, you want to free yourself from the system, from the matrix. Well, I don't want to say the word, but from the system, it's definitely time to put yourself first. And I want to help you guys get there. And I love you once again. Thank you so much.